Hoi 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 guys, Arkusam here, and today we're starting something new. Well, new to me anyway. New to this channel, for me anyway. Enderal! Enderal is a full overhaul mod for Skyrim Legendary Edition. So it's a full game overhaul, new map, new world, new lore. We don't have the learn by doing system, it's experience based again, and it's supposed to be a bit harder. I did originally do this for my solo channel that I had going for a little while, but I decided to just say screw that and focus my efforts more towards DudeGoBack. I'll probably use that solo channel for if I ever do like repeat playthroughs of things, so I don't have to put like, for example, 2 or 3 runs of New California up on DudeGoBack. I mean, I can link it all to DudeGoBack. Just saves the clutter. Actually, let's go back there. I wasn't actually paying attention. So yeah, I have played about an hour or so of just like running like as hard as I can, basically. Alright, so we got 3 crucifixes, 2 adults, and a smaller one, which I'm assuming is going to be a child. Why, it looks like it's smiling? No, I think that's just me. Alright. What am I supposed to be doing again? This is your journal. Cool. I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. As long as he's telling me something important and not trying to put something in my mouth. I don't see any, I mean, yes, we saw 3 crosses here, but I swear we ain't Catholic. Ooh, we'll see. Assuming I can't interact with anything at the moment because I am technically a child. And the nutritiousness of meat. Even the Ash people who were populating this world before us knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in battle, they tore out the liver and heart of the fallen, and ate them together with their family. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed on. But, as we are living in a time where which eating fellows is nonsensically seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have to settle for animal sources. This is a bit of a weird place. Burning bodies. Pro-cannibal books. Couple of horsies. I'm just running also just straight normal Enderal. There are no like supplementary mods or anything else I'm running alongside it, which is another reason why I was sort of half tempted to run this, because I do tend to run a lot of modded stuff when I can. But yeah, it's not good just once in a while to be able to go, I am going to press this button, and I'm going to play this game, and I know nothing's going to go wrong. I'm assuming that this is Home Sweet Home? I barely remember what I did like the other couple of times. So I think I did my last run. I did about 4 or 5 eps, and I just wasn't paying attention, or just something wasn't catching, and I just went nah CBF. Also, I'm playing with a far better controller this time. Last time I was trying to play with my fucked up like an Xbox 360 controller, so I had this tendency just to sit there and just keep doing that. So couldn't aim, or aiming you could do, but you'd sit down, you'd aim something, then slowly just.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming.
How?
So, how did
we
it
are the
go?
only 2 people that are
Did
here.
you find it?
What is this place, Daddy? Where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No, I didn't.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking?
That's what happens when you drink like 6 or 7 coffees a day, get it like really phlegmy, and it's gotta come out at some point.
Elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Oh, what a nice creator he was. Why is there blood coming out of the logs? Like, what's going on here? Are they actually bleeding? No, alright. Things are definitely amiss here. Something's just a little off. Search tomatoes for a tomato. No. Cutlery, some knives. As I said, I am a child, therefore I don't think any of this is... The fuck? Daddy's Savory Meat Pies. 2 pounds of minced meat, a jar of flour, a handful of bruised garlic, a handful of ground whisper weed, half a jar of meat broth, and a pinch of sugar. Alright, can't seem to go anywhere else except for... Oh, there's the elk that the old man was talking about. Daddy dearest. Why are you looking at me like that, Daddy dearest?
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste
Did you
no
write
more
the
time
book
and
about
get
the
to it, shall we?
nutritiousness of meat? But yeah, what about Mummy or Sister? We're missing half of a family unit.
What?
Yes.
Now when you look at that, I totally forgot about them. They're dead.
Wait,
Don't you
what?
remember? You murdered them back then. Both of them.
I am a
But
small
hey,
child.
No use crying over spilled milk, right?
Wait,
At
what?
least this means there's more meat for the two of us.
You're
You
being a
still
little
remember how to do
nonchalant,
this, right?
eh?
First, off
Oh,
with the skin.
whoopsies, you have murdered half
Slice
of our
up the belly,
family. Oh,
then
well.
out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
You might. But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked men.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib.
I'm starting to think
She
that maybe
screamed
you
and
did this
screamed,
and you're
and
just
Mommy
trying
heard
to
it,
place
but
the blame
when
on
she
me.
finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And
Speaking of flesh, we are around a lot of
gosh,
meat. Do we really need to cut up
go
the
through
elk?
this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
Look, again, I didn't kill them. It was the masked men.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to
Mate,
bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless
Okay, I'm
whining?
assuming this is a dream or nightmare.
You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious.
Oh,
because
yeah?
then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born.
Oh, fuck you.
Yes,
Feelings
I should
mutual,
have killed
you
you.
white dog.
I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you?
Usually how it works.
Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why?
Why?
Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget.
Of course they did. They forget. They're fucking
I'm
dead.
bloody starving.
Try and not
Bring
set
me
me on
the meat,
fire with your
spoiled
fiery
brat.
goddamn
Bring it
rage.
to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. Bring me a nice
Can't even
crisp
move,
piece
so
of
I'm
meat.
dying in
Bring
this
me a
dream
nice
either
crisp
way.
piece of meat.
Oh man. Ooh, quest done. A nice day in summer.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now,
Money,
however,
usually.
let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn.
Doing this is
For
gonna set up all our
4,000
backstory that
years
we
they
need
had
to know
reigned
for the
over
game.
this world. 7 arcanists, who through their magic had acquired eternal life.
Oh,
In
that's
the
a good
time
idea.
of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most: to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten.
Wow, only
They
200
became
years.
gods,
That's, yeah,
or
only 2 lifetimes.
Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest
Yep,
being
here we
that
go.
of
We have to
Naranzul
fuck up a good
Aranthi.
thing.
And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today. Shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, clockwork. Having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
And that person is me! I'm going to assume that I am just the Lightborn reincarnated. Let's just see like how right I am by the time I finish this.
Shh, hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the
Serious?
entire ship or what?
You're not Sirius Black. Boo!
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself...
Also,
if
apparently,
maybe
this
you
is actually
blame
part of a
yourself
series
for
as
all
well.
of this?
Apparently, I think there's a
For what
prequel
happened to your family, I mean?
on Oblivion called Nerim. So I don't know, maybe if this gets enough interest, or if this game just interests me enough, I might actually go back and look into Nerim. I don't know, maybe. But even if I do, what difference does it make?
None. You're right.
See?
But... who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it?
I
The
still
way
have
life
bread, I'm
sometimes
getting a bit
goes.
hungry.
Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Look, it's not our fault that the ship's so poorly guarded. We couldn't have afforded the passage fee anyway.
Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that.
Why are we sticking
But
together
anyway,
then?
what's done is done. I just hope the Enderalians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are.
Probably not.
Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she?
Oi,
Where
you
exactly
fucking
did
leave
she
my
come
mother
from?
out of this, you
You've told me
fucking white
100
dog.
times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Oh, it's our character creation screen. I'll probably go for my standard roleplay look. Oh, actually I don't have long hair anymore since I cut it all off. Half Eternia, native to the swampy continent Mia Aranath, the destruction of the land caused by decades of war forced many Eternia to escape to other countries, where various destinies awaited them. Some pursued and disregarded them because of their innate magic talent. Some revered them for it. Many Eternia earned their life as travelling minstrels. Originating in the barren and steppe-like continent Arazael, the Arazelian are a divided people. While the nomadic natives in the steppes maintain their pantheistic traditions, the coastal inhabitants regard them as primitive and struggle for recognition as a fully fledged part of the civilized world. As a secluded people, the inhabitants of the Belt of Kile are said to have a reclusive mind. Kileians are deemed as blessed businessmen, a rumor that can be ascribed to the Blue Island Coalition, which is Vin's biggest trading company and located in Kile, among other things. Or Quiranians originate from the namesake desert continent, which is said to be both barren and inhospitable. At the same time, it is also known as the cradle of science, mysticism, and culture. While many foreign countries admire Quira for its advanced culture, they are often deemed as heretical and immoral, especially on religious continents like Enderal. Yes! Any opportunity to be a heretic, basically. Make him the pastiest boy we can. Go midweight. Huzzah! There we go. So just skip all the rest of the process there just to make life a bit easier in case I went on like a half an hour tangent with character creation. But I got the look pretty much what I'm feeling. Bit of beard, no hair to symbolize my lack of hair that I now have. We are a immoral and heretical person apparently. I like this, I like this. I think we have who we're gonna be. Ta-da!
Right, I remember. She fled from that civil war the Black Crescent caused, didn't she? Ironic, isn't it? Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children.
Eh. Traveling around suits me best anyway.
Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand.
Not sure what I'm gonna go build-wise for yet.
You hear that?
Not sure whether I'll go all bloody what do you call it? Like stealth archer, because obviously that like tends to be like the broken Skyrim build. So I'm assuming that's been patched. Could go full like melee, like heavy armor, just like tank it up. Could go light armor and get really agile. I could explore if there's any magic, because I'm having a feeling I might not be able to do magic with this guy because I didn't choose that first elfish race.
Quickly,
So
put out the lamp.
what? Where is the fucking lamp?
Good. Now, Quiet.
Alright.
Ah, here we go. Ah, smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now,
Oi,
what's that
not
chest
my fault I
supposed to
can't
look
wash my
like?
balls.
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before
Can you see me?
arriving.
No, not anymore,
You
you
go
can't.
look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Well, what are we gonna do now, genius?
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Alright, let's do this.
Wait. Someone's there.
Alright, what you got, bitch? Huh? What you fucking got? Huh? Rick? Huh? Wait, why is everyone attacking me for? Oh, stamina must have done a power attack. Come on, Rick. Rick, come on, what you got? What you fucking got? Huh? Fucking Sirius is most definitely doing all the damage here, not gonna lie. Oh! Goodbye, motherfucker.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
Let's just kill them. I mean, I've already killed one of them. It's safer that way.
Kill them?
Yes!
Blazes, are you out of your mind? I don't want to start a new life as a murderer. This entire
Oh god,
blind
you're such
passenger
a little
thing is...
bitch. Can't sit there and whinge about it after I fucking literally threw someone on their neck.
Planned. Tie them up. Yes. Yes, that's it. We need to tie them up and gag them. One of them said it's
No,
not much
dick
longer until we
move.
arrive.
Should have thrown them overboard,
With
taken
a
their
little luck,
clothes.
no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board. It just can't ever be easy, can
One
it?
bottle, one bottle, one bottle. Ooh, is that a rope? Interact with rope. Yoink.
Poor lost souls.
Oh,
The
who's this?
probabilities have turned against you.
Aww.
Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance.
Is this like Lady
But my
Death or like a
identity
Lady
is
Luck?
irrelevant,
Lady Luck Death?
As are you,
Lucky
dear
Death?
Sirius,
Deathy Luck?
Unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here. Please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you.
Oh, yay.
But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds.
Aw.
The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons.
But,
I am sorry.
aw. Wait,
What the...
what the fuck?
No!
No,
What are you doing,
I don't want to
please?
eat the
Don't
fucking
leave.
ceiling.
We just wanted to...
Yeah, this is... Well, apparently it did something. Prologue. A new life.
After we had left Osteen,
I hear
the
water.
two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks.
Oh no, we've been made.
Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of
No,
a sudden,
Rick's
a
dead.
veiled woman
Let's be real
appeared
here.
and knocked
He
you
got
out
thrown
with
on his
wild
neck.
magic.
You don't come
Is that
back
about
alive
it?
after that. All I'm saying.
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us. The war, we just
Can't
wanted
even
a
move my
second
head around,
chance,
so
that's all.
I'm clearly so weak and
A
delirious. I'm just
second
laying there going.
chance. Yes. I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
That's it.
Yes, we could work for you. You know, we could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived,
Heartbreaking. How
Yeah, I
truly,
don't think you're gonna be
truly
making it, buddy.
heartbreaking. But let's be honest.
I mean, it
You
wouldn't be
did
a
have a
Elder
choice.
Scrolls
You
S
could have
game
signed on like
slash
all the
engine,
others
whatever,
did,
if you
but you
didn't lose anything you had
Instead,
near and dear
you've
to you and woke up
nested on my
imprisoned.
ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How
Yes.
stupid do you think I am?
A bit.
I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At
Well,
least have the guts
I'm a bit of
to
a cutthroat.
admit it.
This guy's probably
What?
not, hey.
No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain.
I don't give a shit
Oh,
for your
you're
explanations.
gonna die.
If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings.
Oh,
You two are
we've made eye
scum.
contact.
And there's
She
only
knows I'm
one
awake
kind
now.
of punishment
Heck.
for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But you can't do this.
She sorta can.
Oh,
She has a
believe
sword.
me,
You have nothing.
I can.
No,
Well, you got
Oh,
fucked.
Well, look at that. Someone's woken up.
Hey, princess.
Rise and shine. Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Oh, that's rather merciful of you. What's this? Completely forgot about this.
Tell me, what is time to the dead? Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm Tina.
There was nothing I could do.
This isn't
Only
happening.
voices.
But then again,
this just isn't happening.
What is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
Well, that fucking definitely wasn't normal. What is time? What is reality? Asking a lot of deep questions for a video game. Okay, cool. So, this is like your leveling up area, I remember now. So instead of going into your menu and going up that way, you sort of travel to this sort of pocket dimension and you put your points in. So that's your melee tree. That's your archery sort of tree. / agility, and I think that's all your magic. So do we go Shadow of the Wind? So memory unlocks all rogue disciplines. Stamina is boosted by 20% and you receive Shadow of the Wind. Here we go. Shadow of the Wind or Tempest. Locks all warrior disciplines. It also reduces the weight of heavy armor by 10% and grants you the talent Rage, which raises weapon damage for a short time. Decisions. Fuck it. Light build it is. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I mean, I don't want to get a respec thing, but if I ever get super fucked, I guess I could. I mean, they might even have a respec option in this, I genuinely don't actually know. That's the only point that I had. Some of the rarest and strongest weapons have to be crafted according to a blueprint. Yay, I made it. And that's a good idea. How did I get separated from what's-his-face? It must have been a very good fucking tie of the rope. Maybe it was intentional, maybe that guy felt bad. Find a way to reach inland. So here we are, we've actually made landfall finally. This is the land that they call Enderal, and that's my dude. Man, look at all them pecs. Wish I was that ripped in real life, Jesus Christ. I could fucking grate cheese off that. Cheese! Need to pick anything. Let's have a look at this map. World map. Yep. So that's where we ended up near the Myride Tower at Farmer's Coast. As I said, there is no fast traveling in this. Like, you can get like teleportation spells and scrolls, and I think you can like catch rides and stuff, but yeah, there is no fast traveling. I was planning originally on getting it, like throwing a few mods in there and then having that in there to just making things easier for recording. But at the same time, I don't want to sort of take away from the experience either. I'm going to head up this way. I was like reading through the notes of this game, and the game sort of says like it encourages going around looking for shit. Like a lot of stuff won't just be sort of, here's a map marker, go find it. I think this is why I sort of stopped recording it last time, because I wanted to make sure I had everything, but at the same time, it's like, hey, it's a blind run, but somehow get everything, and somehow don't spend 4 hours doing it per episode. Ooh, skeleton. A knife! Alright, we are armed. Fucking, what do you fucking cunts got? I got a fucking, yeah! But what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this episode up here. That's our intro done and all sorted and shit. And next episode, yeah, we're just going to start chipping forward, because I don't think our first town that we even get to go to is... That's the main town, called Ark. The other reason why I want to do this, Ark in Ark. That's why we're going to do Ark, the dinosaur video game eventually, so it's Ark on Ark. I don't think our first town is about here. Like we do a bit of a round trip, hence why I was like, oh, what the hell. But that is future Ark's problem for next episode. So if you liked anything that you've seen here, or anything from my other solo Let's Plays, anything from Shade, or any of our group content, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, really do appreciate it. We will have the links down below. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell, because between Shade and myself, we do upload most days of the week, so we don't want you guys missing out when we do. So to the next ep of our Enderal run, I am Arkusam, and you are on DudeGoBack. Peace!